What is up, my guys? What's up? Here we are. Kobe Bryant, the Black Mamba mentality. How I play. Chapter 5. How you guys doing? How are we doing? Hope you guys are doing great. Hope everything is going good. And I hope your families are good. Man, I want this war after all this pandemic stop, man. I want I want I want to feel people outside, going to places, hanging around. This pandemic got us in our houses, bro. We gotta celebrate life and enjoy, the beautiful things of the world. But let's get moving before I get out of topic, like always. So, chapter 5. Where do we left off? Here's the paper. Page 65. Okay, now I remember. We're gonna talk about. I mean, we're gonna read about Luke Walton. That is that he was a coach assistant for the Golden State Warriors, and he was a coach on the Lakers. I don't know what's going on with him right now, but here we are. You can see. There's not that much light, right? It's not good? No, it's not good. Okay, here we are again. Luke Walton, guys. Luke Walton. Oh yeah, Tex Winter. What a last name. That's Tex Winter. Next, Kobe Bryant, of course. Why doesn't focus? Okay, here we are. That's a great picture, man. We're gonna find out today who was this guy, and I already know about this guy. But if you guys doesn't know, we're gonna talk about him and all the good things that he used to do as a coach, of course. Okay, Tex Winter was a basketball genius. Okay, I learned an incalculable amount from him. Incalculable. Okay, let's continue. Tex specifically taught me the process of the game. He taught me the pure craft of it. He focused on the details, flow, and nuance of the game. Nuance? That's new for me. He was able to bring the littlest details to life and show their ultimate importance. Wow. So he brings like the most smallest detail of the game. Okay. He was also exceedingly patient. Okay, these words are getting crazy for me. Like, listen, I just talk English intermediate. I didn't make it to advanced. So if you guys see me struggling, I'm sorry. Here we are. Okay, let's continue before I get out of topic. In our first year together in LA, he and I will rewatch every single game together. Preseason, regular season, and playoffs. That's a lot of basketball. That also detailed teaching and patience. That text, he had a great mind. And a great mind for basketball. Coaches like him are rare. And I'm blessed I got the chance to study with him. Seems like looks the way Kobe's talking about him. Maybe he was really a really good coach. How I never heard of him. Anyway, so right here, Kobe and Luke Walton. I always said that Luke Walton was destined to be a coach. Luke was a very smart player. He also had certain coaching traits. A bad back like Phil used to have, and hippie lineage. I used to tell him that all the time. He didn't find that as funny as I did. For real though, Luke had a great feel for the game. He understood how to look at it in sequence versus looking at one play at a time, and he was able to communicate very clearly. When I look at the amalgamation of those things, I could see he was going to be a really good coach. Amalgamation. He means that he was like a person that doesn't have a great mood. Amalgamation. I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to do it. Yeah, I'm looking for traduction. Amalgamation. Oh yeah, it is exactly that I was thinking that it means in Spanish. Okay. A person who doesn't have a great mood. Or not a great mood, like a person who doesn't like jokes or something like that. You guys understand. Okay. Um Reps have a difficult job. Reading is fundamental. We got a rep right here. Are we gonna know if he got a name or something? We got Kobe right here against Oklahoma. That's James Harden in the back, of course. 13. Wow, that's an old picture. Tee up. Okay, let's read. I used to get my fair share of technical fouls. Still, I had a great relationship with the majority of the referees. That due in a large part of the mutual respect we have for one another. I always made sure to talk with them, build a dialogue and rapport. That way, if I talk back or point something out, it often held weight with them. At the least, it was better than if I only spoke to them when I was complaining. During my last season, it was awesome going around the league and seeing each official for the last time. We will talk, laugh about old times, and share memories. I have a lot of admiration for those men and women. Yeah, because we got women's in the NBA too, as a referee, of course. I just got a memory that DeAndre Jordan got a tech for just cursing, and it was a women referee. They got mad at the whole Clippers team got mad at her for that. How you gonna get a technical for cursing? And he wasn't not even cursing to her. It was cursing about the play didn't work out, something like that. Anyway, he just cursed and he got a tech. But anyway, I'm getting out of the topic like always, so get used to it. Okay, Rev have a difficult job. I don't understand that. Refs, they have to get a lot of patience, but refs today in the NBA, they're getting crazy. They giving everybody tech for no reason. Okay, let's continue. They're not just responsible for observing and moderating the action in front of them at a fast pace. They're also responsible for bearing the brunt of the emotions of a game that tend to boil over. On top of that, they're not robots, so they also have to be aware of their own emotions and try to remain objective. It's a tough job. If ref makes a mistake, they will get lambasted. If they do a great job, no one mentions them. That is true. That is true. That is so true. I always try to keep that in mind and treat them like the real under underappreciated and emotional humans that they are. I think that always worked for my benefit, to my benefit. Reading is fundamental. He got a great point right there. I made a point of reading the referee handbook. One of the rules I gleaned from it was that each referee has a designated slot where he's supposed to be on the floor. If the ball, for instance, in the plays W, referee X, Y, and Z each have an area of the court assigned to them. When they do that, it creates dead zones, areas on the floor where they can't see certain things. I learned where those zones were. I took advantage of them. I would get away with holds, travels, and all sorts of minor violations simply because I took the time to understand the officials' limitations. Wow, so Kobe took the time to read the referees. Bro, this is crazy. It's like you're playing a video game and you took the time to see, let's say you're playing Call of Duty and you know where a glitch is, that you can just jump to that glitch and kill everybody, but you won't die because, and nobody else knows that because, and on top of that, they won't call it cheating because anybody can do it, you know. Wow, this is crazy, bro. Really, man, I can say that Kobe really loved the game, man. He really loved basketball, and he took it seriously, man. That's why he's Kobe Bryant, man. Mamba mentality, right there. Okay, we're gonna talk about pain and the injury, and what you guys can see right here. Right here. Let me show you guys. Playing through the pain. We got Kobe right here. Oh my god, look at that finger, yo. Not mine. Look at his. Oh my god. You never want to feel that, man. Let's read. This was right after I hurt my finger on December 11, 2009. Gary was assessing, trying to gauge how bad it was. Pretty much right away, we went back into the bubbles of the arena. Had it x-rayed, and Gary told me it was fractured. I said, alright, cool, now get me back out of here. Gary looked at me. I was crazy. I asked him, is it going to get better? He said no. I said, exactly. There's nothing we can do about it right now, and it can get worse. And it can't get worse. So tape it up and let's go. Bro, yo. Bro. Dude, what is... Whoa, my... Yo, this is crazy. He played with a finger like that, yo. That's a killer mentality right there. He was like, okay, it's not gonna get better, it's not gonna get worse, let's keep it going. Dude, yo, oh my man, this, oh my god, man. And sometimes I'm working, my back hurts, and I'm like, oh, I gotta stop. No, bro. Oh my god, yo. With a finger, yo, like his finger is like literally like this, dude. It hurts to do that. Picture fractured, bro. I want to read that again. Gary looked at me like I was crazy. I asked him, is it going to get better? He said no. I said, exactly. There's nothing we can do about it now, and it can't get worse. So tape it up and let's go. Yo. Oh my god. Let's keep it going, man. From that point forward, we will apply a splint, which was like a hard cast at the bottom and top portion of my finger. Then we will wrap it up over and over again with that spongy elastic tape. The ball will physically still hurt when it hit my finger, But mentally, I knew I had protection absorbing some of the pain. I could play through the rest. We did that, literally. Every time out of the court, shoot around, practice game, I mean every time out. Wow. Bruh, my god. Okay, uh, whoa. Okay, let me show you first. I don't know who's that, but it's Kobe Bryant practicing with somebody. Practicing his shooting. And right here it says, I had to change my shooting form. Okay. You know how hard it is to do something like that, bro? Like, you're literally like, you're used to one shot. And you change that. That takes a lot of time to perfection. You know what I mean? And, bruh. Oh my god. Let's keep reading because I don't wanna waste time right here talking. Okay, after I injured my right index finger in the 2009-2010 season, I knew my usual method will no longer work. Up until then, I always shut off my first two fingers after I hurt it. I had to start focusing on using my middle finger. The middle became my point of release, and I had to sort of let my index finger drift. Making that change took a couple of practices. Not average practices, though they flooded with the mental and physical work. I had to mentally download the software that was the new form and then drill it in. I definitely got my 1000 makes in each one of those days. People ask me if the change impacted my shot, if it was made me a better or worse shooter. I can't answer that. I can't answer that. I can say that there are times when my index finger just went numb when it had no feeling in it at all. I can also say that was still good enough to win another championship, and that's the only thing that matters. I don't know if you guys remember they talk about the finger when you don't feel it and it can move by itself like that. That's when it's numb. That's what he's talking about. Like when his finger, he's talking about the index. We're talking about this one. Let's say this finger is like moved by itself because you had no control of it, and you're shooting the ball with this finger now, bro. My God. But like he said, all that matters is that he got enough. It was good enough to win another championship. That was a good part right there. Let's continue. Oh my god, now we're gonna talk about injuries again. Okay, we got Kobe right here. His Achilles? I think, yeah. And right here, I tore my Achilles. No idea who's them. Man. By the way, look at these shoes, man. I like those. That's the Kobe AD? Something like that. Anyway, let's continue. This was April 12th, 2013. We had just 3 minutes to go in a game with the Warriors. I realized right away that it was torn. First, I felt it. Then I looked down and saw it curling up the back of my leg. Still, I tried to walk on it, tried to figure it out how to play around it. It became evident fast, though, that I should take the free throw and get the hell out of there. Yeah, because it was gonna get worse. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I don't wanna know how the pain was the next day. Because he's gonna take like ice bath after that, and all that, bro, all that pain is gonna hit hard, man. Oh my, it's a picture with stitches. They don't look graphic. I can show it. I'm gonna show it. We got here Kobe with some doctors. I wanna think, of course. Um, there's a picture. You don't see the stitches, but it's okay. The Achilles injury was my personal Mount Everest. Everest. My Achilles was my personal Mount Everest. Why is comparing this? We're gonna find out. Why is comparison is. Right here you guys can see Kobe. Right after I sustained the injury in 2013, I was walking off the court. I just looked at my wife and shook my head. She could immediately tell that it was very serious. I went straight to the training table in the locker room. Gary Vitti was there, so Patrick Soon Chyon, a surgeon and minority owner of the team, and who today owns the Los Angeles Times. We started speaking and Patrick said, "There's a new procedure and it looked very promising, but it operates on the premise that you can't let scar tissue settle in. It means you will need to go and have the operation tomorrow." Okay, I said, let's do it. It was simple as that. We started game planning for surgery the next morning, right there, and then shortly thereafter my family came and I talked with them. We cried about it and I answered all my kids' questions. I assured them that it was going to be fine. I remember sometimes after that, showering with crutches is being careful to not slip. I talked to the media. I had surgery the very next day. Yeah, taking a shower with that leg like that, bro, that gotta be scary. Before the Achilles injury, I was thinking about my career arc. I could feel my body wearing out, and I knew I was on the clock. When the Achilles injury happened, I threatened it as a new challenge. People were saying I might not be able to come back, but I knew I was not going to let them beat me. I was not going to let an injury dictate my retirement. I was going to dictate my retirement. That's when I decided I had to climb that mountain. Oh, now I get it. Wow. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing about the fans, man. Like, whenever somebody got injured, they're like, "Oh, he gotta retire after that. Oh, he's not gonna make it back. When he come back, he's not gonna be there. He's not gonna make it like he used to be." Like, people were saying like, remember Derrick Rose that he got injured in 2013. People were saying, "No, he's not gonna be done. He's not gonna be good. He's not gonna be the same. If I was him, I would retire." You know, those comments, it hurts, but that's crazy. And he didn't retire, man. I mean, we all know what happens, so. Well. Oh, we're gonna talk about shoes in this one. Oh. For next chapter, we're gonna talk about shoes. I took the design of my Nikes very seriously. Man, look at those Nikes, y'all. Looking good. Even the ones from I think is it? No. The first one on the top, this one's. I thought it was from the All-Star game, but nah, it's not from the All-Star game. What am I talking? So guys, we're gonna leave it right here. Yeah. So wow, injuries, man. Well, this is it, guys. Next chapter we're gonna talk about shoes. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm liking this every single day, way more than before. Every day I'm liking it more. Oh my god. So hey guys, like I always says, like I always say, trust the process, be positive, smile. Uh, don't let anyone say that you can't. Keep it going, keep grinding. You know what I always says. Oh my god, man, I love this book. I love this book. Well, have a great night, guys. Have a great day. Hope you guys are doing good. I hope your family is doing good. And enjoy life. Don't waste time on anything. Enjoy life. Share. Celebrate. I don't know. Do something positive that brings your spirits up. Wow. Have a good day, guys. It was 9. It was a great chapter today. Um, the next one is gonna be better. We can see it coming. We're gonna talk about shoes the next chapter. So, see you guys next time.